Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashok, and today in this video we are going to discuss the open source libraries specifically in machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, natural language processing and generative AI. So without wasting much time, let's dive in. So the very first library in machine learning, typically you can use NumPy. If you are using any kind of matrix calculation, if you are using any kind of numerical data operations, right? Or you were using any feature engineering in machine learning, or you are using any linear algebra calculations, right, or linear algebra operations. So in that case, NumPy will be heavily used in those scenarios. So next important library is Pandas. So this Pandas is a very powerful Python library specifically designed for data analysis or data manipulation or data transformation. So Pandas introduces two core data structures, right? So one is, you can say, series, which is a one-dimensional array, and next is the data frame, which is a two-dimensional array, right? So this pandas will be heavily used in case of series and data frame. So if you are performing any kind of missing handling data, data exploration, or cleaning and transformations, or you are doing any outlier detection, right, or you are working on any data frames, like you want to combine multiple data frames, or you want to do some kind of modifications in the data frames, right, in that case this pandas library is heavily used. Then there comes the visualization libraries. One is the matplotlib and the other one is the seaborn. So these visualization libraries like matplotlib and seaborn are heavily used when you want to draw any kind of charts or do visualization stuff, right, or perform some kind of statistical or graphical analysis, right. In that case, there are multiple charts like bar chart, histogram, scatter plot, KD plots, multiple visualization stuffs you can do using the matplotlib and seaborn. Apart from these two visualization library, we have two other libraries, plotly and cufflinks. So these two, both plotly and cufflinks, are also used as a visualization library. Then we have a very much important library, right, which is nothing but sklearn. So sklearn is a very comprehensive and user-friendly machine learning library in Python. So if you are working in any machine learning project, starting from you have feature engineering, feature selection, model building, and hyperparameter tuning, and you do a lot of evaluation metrics, right? In that case, sklearn is heavily used in that. So now coming back to the deep learning, right? So we have a few important libraries in deep learning as well. So first one is TensorFlow. TensorFlow is an open source deep learning library developed by Google. Basically, it is used to build the neural networks. So the next library is a PyTorch. PyTorch is also a deep learning framework or deep learning library. Basically, it is developed by Facebook, and it is developed in the Facebook's AI research lab. So PyTorch is also used in basically training or developing or building your neural networks. Next high-level API is the Keras. Keras is a high-level neural network API which is written in Python, and this basically runs on top of your TensorFlow and Theano. The next library is Theano, right? So there are multiple other libraries also we'll see in the coming videos. So these are basically for machine learning and deep learning. These are very much important libraries, and you need to have a good understanding of these libraries. Let's move on to the computer vision. So one popular open source library specifically for computer vision tasks is the OpenCV. It says Open Computer Vision. So this OpenCV or Open Computer Vision library specifically is used for the computer vision applications, or you are using any kind of image analytics or the video analytics or some kind of object detection use cases, right? In that case, this library, OpenCV library, is heavily used. So for natural language processing, one of the most popular open source library is NLTK, which is nothing but Natural Language Toolkit. So this NLTK provides tools or tasks like the tokenization, stemming, lemmatization, and stop word removal, part of speech tagging, named entity recognition, right? So if you want to solve any kind of use cases, you can use NLTK library. So another popular library for solving natural language processing use cases, right? Spacy. So this Spacy provides very fast and efficient NLP processing capabilities. Apart from this, we have GenSim, we have TextBlob, and then you have Stanford NLP. So these are few of the libraries specifically for solving the natural language processing use cases, and these all used for the text analytics. So now moving back to the generative AI, so there are multiple, or specifically on the LLM side, right, large language models, and there are many libraries or frameworks which are used in case of generative AI. The first library in generative AI is LangChain. So if you are working with LLMs, right, large language models, so you can use this LangChain framework or the library. Second one is Llama Index. Next you have GPT, generative pre-trained transformer, right? So if you know Chat GPT, so you have that GPT series, right? GPT 1, 2, 3, 4. So this Chat GPT, right? So this is built from this GPT series, generative pre-trained transformer series. So then we will understand a very important framework which is Hugging Face. So in Hugging Face, you have a lot of pre-trained models, right, already built and then pushed into the Hugging Face framework or the library. In that case, what you can do, you can download those download those models, and then you can fine tune your own models, right, on top of that particular pre-trained models which are there in the Hugging Face. Next one is the OpenAI. Next, we'll see something about the LoRa and the QLoRa. So these two models, or these two frameworks, basically used for the fine tuning of your large language models. So what this will do, this will download the pre-trained models which are there in Hugging Face, or and then you can, what you can do, you can apply a LoRa and a QLoRa, right? LoRa is nothing but low rank adaptation, and QLoRa is the quantized low rank adaptation. So we'll understand that into the coming videos. So apart from this, I wanted to discuss open source libraries, right, which is very heavily used in case of big data processing and the analysis, right? So we'll discuss something important here: Apache Hadoop, how this library is used, and then we'll discuss something about Apache Spark. So this is very much important library for data pre-processing and fast, if you want to do faster pre-processing, right? In that case, because it uses something called as in-memory computation, right? So we'll use this Spark to see how your data pre-processing or data processing is faster in compared to Hadoop. Next, we'll understand about Apache Kafka. We'll understand something called a producer consumer processing, right? Then we'll understand something about the NoSQL database like Cassandra or the HBase. So guys, that's it from my side for this particular video. I hope you got some kind of information in today's video on the open source libraries used for machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, natural language processing, generative AI, and big data also, right? In the coming videos, we'll dig deeper into these libraries, and we'll see how these libraries are typically used in solving those use cases, right? I hope you like this video. If you really like this video, give a thumbs up, and please subscribe the channel and share with your friends. I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, take care, keep learning, and keep talking.